24 degrees Celsius here in Kingston, 25 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay. It's now time for the headlines with your girl, the Teak of the Week.
Teak of the Week.
Teak, how are you?
Some girl Teak, some girl
Teak for the week. Teak.
Teak for the week. I can tell you. That's hot.
What's that?
TK used to get beaten?
You know, I don't get beaten. My parents...
You ever get beaten?
I got beaten a couple times, but not many.
Oh.
My parents always said they used to forget I was in the house. I was quiet. I always read.
You did
I didn't give any trouble.
That sounds like a new word for sneaking.
No,
Sneaking.
It sounds like a word for well-behaved, obedient, and fabulous.
Oh, okay, that's hot. So you ever
No,
get
for
like a
real.
punk?
I think...
You ever get like a
I mean,
punk?
we get a 1 and 2.
With the wedding ring come?
No,
No, Lady March, I was styling her Denise. Turn to me. Noah 1 800 here. And I got 8 people saved. You hear me tell you?
This is Kenny. I didn't give trouble. I didn't give trouble.
I didn't really give a lot of trouble. It's just I've been a child.
No,
I've
okay.
been a child.
I
Fair
gave a
enough.
lot of trouble.
You gave a lot of trouble?
I gave a lot.
I didn't give trouble.
I didn't.
I gave a lot of talking.
No.
You wouldn't know this now, but yeah.
Yeah.
You'd never
Let's
know.
Let's jump into the headlines, y'all, man. As BOJ suspends authorization of Paymaster to operate remittance business. So the Bank of Jamaica, the BOJ, has reported that the remittance operating licenses issued to Paymaster Jamaica Limited as a remittance primary agent has been suspended until further noticed, further advised. Effective as of Friday, July 5, the BOJ did not explain the reason for the suspension. However, it indicated that the move means Paymaster is no longer authorized to offer remittance services as a primary agent, and therefore no remittance services will be offered at its 19 locations. So that's in the news.
Okay.
Well, without further and better particulars, it's difficult to discuss. I mean, the BOJ as a regulatory body in the financial sector, in the economy, would have to have been... It wouldn't take those kinds of decisions rashly, and there would have to be a certain threshold. I'm sure that there would be, what do you call it when you have a chance to
Due process.
Yeah, when you have a chance to respond or you have a chance to remedy. Yeah. So I would hope that they sort out whatever. But if it is a case where there are certain guidelines that are not being followed, then it is what it is.
And in the best, whatever is in the best interest of the public. So
Bear in mind also that within the context of modern law enforcement, remittance services have been abused by certain people of questionable character.
Yes, and when you're a signatory to certain treaties, you have to act in accordance with so that you're not blackballed or blacklisted. You know what I mean? So,
there's so much, but without more.
So those are just some of the considerations, not necessarily for Paymaster, because again, we don't know all the intricate details, but...
Well, hopefully there will be more information coming, and as soon as it does, I'm sure CVM News will keep us posted.
Definitely.
So, JUTC buses adding to traffic nuisance in downtown Kingston.
Really?
Mayor of Kingston, Andrew Swaby, has made a plea to the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, the JUTC, to avoid parking on the sidewalk area of the St. William Grant Park downtown. Mayor Andrew Swaby will be seeking a meeting with the Jamaica Urban Transit Company about its drivers who are obstructing traffic around St. William Grant Park. In a discussion he was having with members of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, he said, and I quote, "Not only does the matter cause traffic, but it also allows for unsanitary practices of the drivers and other persons to hide behind the buses and urinate, which is unacceptable," end quote. So he's appealed to the JUTC drivers to conform to the rules of the city.
Definitely.
What about those people who are nasty?
I guess it
we can
helps.
talk to them too.
I guess it helps to remove the hiding places for said people to be able to do their...
That's just so
in the
gross.
middle of the...
Like, why would you want to do that in the middle of the street? You don't wash your hands, then you just touch other people. Something really too shake, and sometimes you never know. Like, you just want to do it in public. I understand that sometimes there's an emergency, but you're downtown. There are many restaurants there or many public restrooms. You know what I mean? Go find one and use it, now, man. We just have to stop normalize nastiness.
And
it's giving ill.
Oh, there's a bus. Now I can do my thing, or now I can dash my garbage.
It's giving ill. It's giving ill.
But also, I mean, it's a point that you can't have the buses contributing to the congestion, not to the traffic, to congestion. And, you know, and you need to facilitate the free flow. So I do agree with the mayor. But it's a conversation that the municipality has to have at the, you know, local government level. That's why the municipality exists.
All right, so after 2 nail-biting semi-final matches, Colombia will meet a spirited Argentina in the Copa America 2024 finals.
So Colombia not spirited.
This Sunday, July 14th.
I didn't like how the guy elbowed the guy. He elbowed the Uruguay guy. I don't even know what his name is, but I saw him elbow the guy.
No, but
him trying to get a cup.
Well, but those South American players,
they're too aggressive.
Latin American players,
well, he got a red card.
Well,
I'm just saying,
they do play like
it
that.
was a lot.
You see why I didn't get no beaten?
No, you see why you
didn't get beaten?
That's right. I'm gonna play chess because the most that can happen in chess, you're gonna hurt your cuticle. Let's leave me.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I only see him elbowing right now. In short ribs, it hurt.
It was a very spirited. It was a very spirited Colombia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Argentina will be playing a very spirited Colombia. This Sunday, match time is 7 p.m.
Yeah, also Colombia.
No, I'm just saying. It's just, you know, I felt it for Uruguay. I do like Uruguay. Darwin Núñez of Liverpool plays for Uruguay. But of course, Luis Diaz of Liverpool plays for Colombia. So I was like, anyone. And of course, we have our number 10 plays for Argentina as well. So I mean, I'm just excited to see a great final on CVMTV.
Rooting for Argentina, Messi.
Yeah, you want Messi win.
Yeah.
You want Messi win. I mean, for me, it's either. I don't have a
favorite.
I don't have a favorite.
I know Miss Kitty is a Messi fan.
Yeah, I'm a Messi fan. I like him. Messi isn't Messi, and I like that.
Yeah. Messi isn't Messi. I see what you did there.
That's right.
But did you see the battle royale that happened after the game between Uruguay and Colombia?
No.
There were players who had to run in the stands and fight with spectators.
What?
No.
I mean, there's a video that has been circulating. There were videos of Darwin Núñez fighting with spectators because they're complaining that there has been a persistent problem at the Copa America of poor crowd management, and so people get drunk and they behave poorly.
Rowdy.
And what the Uruguay players were saying is, on more than one occasion, they have their family in the stands. Some of whom have, you know, you bring your young children, your baby come watch you, and there are people who are
attacking them.
Wow. You know. So what players had to be, they literally ran off the field, ran into the crowd, and throwing hands.
Them not gonna try. Guess which football team family them not try that with. Reggae boys family.
No.
Them not try that.
No.
Them not try with reggae boys.
Remember the time in Mexico?
They ain't gonna try that.
Remember the time in Mexico?
They don't want none of that. They don't want none of that. You can't imagine.
You just
can't imagine.
You just
reggae boys
disappear.
Baby
Come
mother,
back with
me
big
in the
stone.
stands. I watch my baby father, and you attack me with my child. What you say? You don't want to be that guy.
Until the philosophy.
I gotta tell you, and another inferior
Everywhere is war.
Me told you.
But yeah, great matches, and we look forward to the final.
Yeah, definitely so. And by the way, Dennis, just quickly, I wanted to big up, you know, Derek Meany of Sandals, Duns River. During the hurricane, he's a manager of the hotel, and he went viral over burial for, you know, giving directives to the guests, calming them down, you know, and really was, you know, deserving of a round of applause. I think he also gave them, like you said, a special rate at Sandals, Duns River, $500 US, and he also gave them like a free night, you know, because you'd have lost a day in your vacation to burial. And then after the hurricane, some of the guests came together and they were helping clean up.
Yes, I did see that.
Adam Stewart, of course, be at the helm, gave them something extra special. So I just wanted to salute Derek Meany of Sandals, Duns River for a job well done and for being at the helm and keeping, you know, everybody calm and everything. That's a hotel for run. That's why I'm saying next hurricane, hotel, Sandals, Duns River. That's right. That's what I said. All right, guys.
I like it.
That's going to be it for Thursday headlines. When we return, we'll jump right on the money train. Choo-choo with Carlton. So stick and stay.